Yo, what's going on, guys? We are back. What up, boys? Greatly do appreciate everyone coming by, as always, man. I first off want to apologize, especially for all the die-hard MLB supporters, man. I can't thank you guys enough. Sorry there was no videos this past weekend. It kind of got a little insane here. Had a bunch of stuff that I had to do. I got carried away in my other office, kind of reorganizing all my cards, getting ready for all the new cards coming. I'm going to be doing some pack and plays on this channel. I ordered a bunch of new boxes that are going to be coming in, that we're going to be doing IRL pack openings and pack and plays for the Madden channel and the MLB channel. A lot of the new draft pick stuff is coming out for the NFL, and the MLB products now are really starting to like pile up. So I had tons of cards I had to organize, and I had to redo my entire office here with my setup. The stuff that you guys can't see, not the stuff behind me, but the stuff in front of me here. Had some new sponsors and had to literally take apart the entire computer, the desk, the monitors, everything, and redo everything. So I apologize for no videos this past weekend, but we're going to get back into it hard this week. Got a bunch of stuff planned. Like I said, pack and plays. I want to get a few more gameplays out for those who are supporting it. I do want to get more gameplays out, but we're also going to have some big content coming. And we're getting really close to the All-Star Break content that is going to happen. All-Star Break on MLB The Show is usually really fun. A lot of good stuff, a lot of good cards, home run derby cards, all that kind of stuff is going to be coming out. But tomorrow, BR rewards, roster updates coming out later this week. We got a few other things I want to talk about, so let's jump into it. Appreciate you guys. So first, what to expect this week in MLB The Show. First thing that is not mentioned here on the calendar, tomorrow, 6/22, MLB Game of the Week on the YouTube channel, MLB's official YouTube channel. The Athletics versus the Rangers at Ranger Stadium tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is the game. During like the pre-game stuff, your boy, that's right, I am going to be interviewed on the MLB channel. So over like the last like 6 weeks, I've been on the NFL Network and now the MLB Network. So if you guys want to see that, I would greatly appreciate it. If you watch my Twitter account, I'll probably tweet out when the video is going to be going live and the stream is going to be going live. That way you guys can watch it. So I would appreciate it if you guys came by and supported me. That, once again, that's going to be tomorrow night on the MLB official YouTube channel. Game of the Week, Athletics versus the Rangers. I will be interviewed during the pregame. All right, that's the first thing. Then the schedule. All right, tomorrow the event switch. So right now we have lefty pitchers versus righty hitters. That will be flip-flopping tomorrow. So we will then get lefty hitters versus righty pitchers. You might see a little fluctuation with prices. So if you have lefty pitchers right now, you might want to sell them, maybe buy a few righty pitchers before the event switches. The events used to affect prices a lot more in years past because they were a little bit better. I don't know if people are really playing the events as much this year. I feel like more people are playing BR since you can just stack wins and you don't have to get all the wins together. I wish the rewards were a little bit better for events. I like events. The rewards just aren't good, so I don't feel like people are playing them as much. But new event flopping tomorrow. Then we are getting 2 new BR rewards, and word on the street is they're gonna be pretty good. This is clue number 1 for the first BR guy who threw a no-no in this stadium. Earn him Tuesday around noon Pacific as one of the 2 new Battle Royale program rewards. That looks like the Toronto Blue Jays logo. Everyone's thinking James Paxton is gonna be who this BR reward is. If you think it's somewhat different, let us know, but the word on the street is probably gonna be James Paxton. I think what people were figuring out is there were 3 pitchers that threw no hitters here. 2 of them have already been released in the game, so this would be the 3rd one, James Paxton. And clue number 2. I love the MLB clues. They are literally like the worst people at giving clues ever. Just a flying baseball. Who hit their 59th home run in this ballpark? Earn him tomorrow. So that little like roof that you're looking over right there, unless you maybe lived in Miami, you wouldn't really recognize that retractable roof. I used to actually drive by this quite often. It does look like the Miami roof with that little retractable bend. The one part of the roof that doesn't actually move, that looks like the part where the roof slides in underneath that. So if that's Miami, who hit their 59th home run right there, I think it's Giancarlo Stanton, right? And they're saying Barry Bonds. It's not Barry Bonds. Giancarlo Stanton, I think, is going to be that one. Giancarlo for a BR reward. Bro, that card is going to be God. They did not mention it, but more than likely tomorrow we will also have a new headliners pack. Also, there's been no clues or teasers or anything like that. So new event, new BR rewards, and a new headliner pack more than likely tomorrow. Okay. The other thing they haven't really told us about is what kind of content is going to be on Friday. My guess is going to be another kitchen sink pack. I'm really not 100% sure. Obviously, they are letting us know we're going to get a roster update and new content. Attribute update plus new tops now moments and a new headliner pack. My guess is they also kind of maybe throw in a kitchen sink pack or something like that. I could be wrong. They could be holding off on all that stuff once again until the all-star break content. But with that being said, the roster updates have been really, really good, and this week's might be kind of big. Been some investments and things that I've been looking at and going after. Still might have a little time to buy at a good price, or at least a good enough price to make a few stubs. Obviously, with these roster updates, you want to go in as soon as possible. That's why I highly recommend when a roster update happens, if a card didn't get updated, then people might sell those. But if you're still doing good, you might want to buy them after a roster update. If a card didn't get upgraded, which you think potentially should have, then he might get updated in the future weeks, right? So let's jump in on a few other cards that I am eyeing and really expecting to get an update this week. Card number 1, and I feel like this is pretty obvious, right? Shohei Ohtani, okay? Shohei Ohtani. You guys don't know, he's kind of good at this sport called baseball, and he kind of had a decent week last week, not counting the rest of the season. Last week, he basically hit a home run every single day that his team played baseball. Except for one day, he pitched and threw, I think, was it 6 innings, 5 strikeouts, and got the win. All in 1 week. I'm pretty sure he had 5 or 6 home runs and a win as a pitcher in 1 week. Shohei Ohtani has to go diamond. Has to go diamond. His inside edge is boosting him to an 89 overall. He has to go diamond. Jean Segura here. This could be one, right? This could be one that really, really could get you some stubs here, okay? Definitely a little bit of a risk, but if you're looking to really take a chance and make some stubs, Jean Segura could be it. You can buy Seguras if you wait out on the buy nows for $14.50. I'm actually gonna go ahead. I'm gonna risk it while I'm sitting here. Don't do what I'm doing and just buying these things out. Put buy orders in, okay? I'm buying 10 Seguras. I'm going in on 10 Seguras, all under 2,000 stubs, okay? Segura is hitting. I got it pulled up over here on my screen, okay? He's hitting 332 on the season. He only has 3 home runs, but his WAR is 2.4, and he's absolutely killing it. 24 runs scored, 20 RBIs, 6 stolen bases, 3 home runs, batting .332. Segura could very, very, very much make it to diamond. Now, what they would actually improve with him to get him to diamond is going to be a little bit rough. They could improve power maybe a little bit, but once again, he only has 3 home runs, right? So we would need the vision to go up a little bit, the contact to go up a little bit, and like maybe like some arm accuracy or something like that to go up. He has 6 stolen bases, so maybe even like boost up stealing just a little bit could get him to diamond. Here is another one, Ozzy Albies. He's kind of on the fence, right? His batting average is not that great. He is only hitting .255, but he has 10 home runs on the season. He is an 84 overall, so he's like right there to get diamond. You could still pick up Ozzy's for about 4,000 stubs. So if he does go to 5,000 as a quick sell, you could make about 1,000 stubs each one of those, and maybe a little bit more if you do the buyouts on him. He does have 10 home runs, right? He does have 43 RBIs and 40 runs scored and 7 stolen bases. So you might be able to find some stuff. They would really have to look at his splits. His hitting versus right-handers is definitely where it needs to be. And I'm trying to see what his actual split is, and I'm really not seeing it here on the website that I'm looking at. But his split is really going to affect to see, obviously, with 93 contact versus left and 88 power versus right, and you can see the +9 inside edge. The inside edge is making him diamond, and that's always something that I really look at, is the inside edge getting him to diamond. If the inside edge doesn't get him to diamond, more than likely he's not going to get boosted. But if this is getting him to diamond, I wish the inside edge gave him a little bit more boost on right-handed, but we will see. Ozzy, I would keep an eye on. The man, the myth, the legend, the god himself. You can see it. He's 83, but with an inside edge boosted to 89 overall. Will Smith, he's been kind of streaky so far this year. Obviously, being a Dodger fan, he's definitely come in clutch a few times. And his hitting versus left-handed hitchers has been better. So once again, to get to the diamond, they really don't have to improve his right-handed hitting. What they need to improve is his left-handed hitting, which I feel like has been improved. This year, he is hitting 271, 8 home runs, and he does have 25 RBIs on 33 runs scored, 1.7 WAR. He very well could go to diamond. Once again, getting a huge inside edge boost, and they're kind of cheap. You can get him for like 1,300 stubs. 1,300 stubs. Like that's pretty good. I'm gonna buy a few. I'm gonna have 10 Will Smiths. If he stays hot, he will eventually go to diamond. Even if it's not this Friday, if he keeps on doing well. I know his batting average is a little bit off, but once again, he's doing so well versus right-hander. All he does need to do a little bit better versus the left-handed pitchers, which would boost that 52 contact, 70 power, and be enough. Starling Marte, he's doing well. 320 for the year is his IRL batting average. Prices are already basically through the roof, so I don't know if I would be buying him. If you have him, I would probably be holding, because more than likely he is going to diamond. 5 home runs, 41 hits, 2.3 WAR. He's got 10 stolen bases, 10 RBIs, 32 run scores. Pretty much doing everything, and he's doing well in the field also. So definitely can get his hitting maybe to gold, and then maybe his diamond on the defense, which then boosts him to diamond all the way around. Now, there's a few other guys that I could sit here and go through, like a lot of the silvers. And I mean, we always look at the golds to go to diamonds, right? But don't pass over the silvers going to golds, because once again, you can buy those for like 1, 2, 3, 400 stubs, and then they quick sell at least for 1,000 stubs when you do all that. So I mean, Christian Vasquez has been doing very well for the Red Sox. Also, he could definitely get upgraded for sure. Alberto Mondesi also is another person that's been getting inside edges to boost him from the silver to gold. Also, if you guys have used Alberto Mondesi in this game, you know he's really well. Plus, he's having a decent season once again. I think Cedric Mullins is another silver that could be going diamond for sure. I mean, silver that could be going gold for sure at some point. But there are a lot of cards. I think some people are also on like Altuve going diamond. I don't care about Altuve going diamond. No one's getting in on that. Carlos Carrera, I don't know. His inside edge has been down. He's kind of been doing good at the same time. So like, I don't know. Carrera could go up, maybe could go to diamond. There's gonna be a lot of roster updates this week, but Ohtani, Will Smith, and a few of these other guys I think are gonna be worth investing in. I think Brian Reynolds would be another one that you guys can get in. But I think your biggest chance right now is, like I said, is the Gene Segura to be able to make the most potential profit, boys. Let me know what you guys think. Who is your best prediction for a guaranteed either increase from gold to diamond or from silver to gold, boys? Let me know that down in the comments. Appreciate everyone. Back on the grind again tomorrow. We out. Peace.